Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Kyle Richards attends Paris Hilton's star-studded Slivington Manor. Housewarming. Kyle Richards attended Paris Hilton's housewarming party on September 22nd, donning a very on-brand Barbie pink wrap top to celebrate the first bash at her niece's new home. Dubbed Slivington Manor, a play on the catchphrase Paris coined in 2019 that combines slang and living. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum who has previously been estranged from her nieces, Paris and Nikki, shared candid snapshots with fans on Instagram, noting that the hot pink-hued housewarming party was all about having fun with family and friends. A heartwarming photo gallery suggesting it's nothing but love within the family. These days, Kyle and her daughters Farrah, Alexia, and Sophia were joined by sister Kim Richards' daughters, Brooke Wiederhorn and Kimberly Jackson, making it a true family affair. Also in attendance were family friends Kris Jenner and Faye Resnick, showing off a bright pink Hermes bag and sparkling party dresses while posing on the nightclub dance floor within Paris's mansion. "What an unforgettable night at my very first party at Slivington Manor," Paris wrote in a slideshow post of party photos on Instagram. "Opening the doors to Club Paris and dancing the night away with my friends was beyond magical. The energy, the love, the music, everything felt like a dream come true. I'm so happy to finally share this space and create memories filled with sparkle, laughter, and of course, sliving," she added. "Can't wait for all the iconic nights still to come." The end of summer house party was packed with both Y2K-era celebrities and major Hollywood stars alike. In her party photo slideshow, Paris included video footage of a performance by Avril Lavigne behind the DJ booth, noting that the first party at Slivington Manor wouldn't be complete without performances by the expletive princess. Also in attendance were actresses Heather Graham, Molly Shannon, Alicia Silverstone, and Sydney Sweeney, rapper Tyga, New Zealand filmmaker Taika Waititi, and plenty of other major Hollywood names past and present. Although Paris noted this was the first party at Slivington Manor, Architectural Digest previously reported that the heiress shared a before and after video on YouTube showing the renovations of her home back in 2020, suggesting the bash was a long time coming. AD also noted that in the end, Paris appears to have opted for a more refined and timeless approach to Slivington Manor after losing her Malibu home in the California wildfires, but it seems that the former party girl will always make space for Club Paris, her personal at-home nightclub. When it comes to Hollywood soirees that blend glitz, glamour, and just a hint of outrageousness, few events can rival Paris Hilton's legendary gatherings. Last night, the socialite, entrepreneur, and pop culture icon officially unveiled her newest residence, playfully dubbed Slivington Manor, and the guest list was nothing short of spectacular. Among the glittering attendees was none other than Kyle Richards, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star and veteran of A-list social circles, whose appearance turned heads and set the tone for a night of unforgettable opulence. Set against the backdrop of one of Los Angeles' most exclusive neighborhoods, Slivington Manor was more than a house. It was an immersive experience. Hilton's design sensibilities, which have long merged early 2000s nostalgia with contemporary luxury, were on full display. The grand entrance, adorned with shimmering chandeliers and a cascading floral arrangement that could rival the most extravagant runway shows, welcomed a procession of celebrities, influencers, and tastemakers. Kyle Richards, dressed in a chic, shimmering gold ensemble that hugged her figure perfectly, looked every inch the Hollywood royalty she is, gracefully making her way past photographers eager to capture the sparkle of her evening. Fans of the Real Housewives franchise may know Kyle for her poise, charisma, and unapologetic elegance, and last night she embodied all of that and more. As she strolled through Hilton's mansion, she exchanged warm greetings with a who's who of the entertainment world, including Paris' longtime friends and fellow socialites, all of whom seemed equally captivated by Kyle's magnetic presence. Her laughter, bright and infectious, cut through the hum of conversation, echoing off the high ceilings and marble floors of the expansive manor. The event itself was a masterclass in celebrity curation. Paris Hilton, ever the hostess with the mostest, had arranged for a series of themed rooms, each more whimsical than the last. One chamber was a pastel dreamscape, walls adorned with pop art portraits of Paris herself, while another featured an ultra-modern neon-lit lounge where DJs spun tracks reminiscent of Paris's party days in Ibiza. Kyle Richards, never one to shy away from embracing the fun of an event, was spotted posing in each room with her signature blend of sophistication and humor, making each photo opportunity look effortless. Of course, no Hilton event would be complete without a fashion moment designed to leave a lasting impression, and Kyle delivered. Her golden gown, paired with sparkling accessories, seemed almost to glow under the carefully curated lighting. Social media was quick to react, with photos of Kyle circulating across Instagram and TikTok almost immediately. Fans of our hub were delighted to see Kyle mingling with Paris's eclectic circle, a reminder of the deep connections that often exist behind the glimmering surface of Hollywood. Glamour. The evening also offered a glimpse into Paris, Hilton's personal vision for Slivington, Manor. The interiors reflected a meticulous attention to detail. Plush velvet furniture, crystal accents, and gold-trimmed decor created a setting that felt both luxurious and inviting. Kyle Richards, known for her keen eye for design and long-standing presence in the world of high society, was particularly taken with the grand staircase, which Paris had adorned with a cascade of fresh roses. "It's breathtaking," Kyle remarked to a small group of reporters, her eyes sparkling as she gestured toward the floral arrangement. Paris has really outdone herself. Every corner of this house tells a story. Entertainment insiders noted that the event was also a strategic social gathering, designed to solidify Hilton's ongoing influence in pop culture while showcasing Kyle Richards' own enduring presence. The two women, both icons in their respective circles, shared a moment on the grand terrace, champagne flutes in hand, posing for photos that exuded effortless glamour. Onlookers couldn't help but admire the synergy between Hilton's youthful energy and Richards' seasoned sophistication, a pairing that reminded the world why both women remain central figures in Hollywood's social hierarchy. But beyond the glimmering outfits and opulent settings, the housewarming had its fair share of surprises. Guests were treated to an intimate performance by a surprise musical guest who serenaded the crowd with hits that spanned decades. Kyle Richards, ever the socialite with an eye for memorable moments, was spotted enthusiastically singing along, her engagement with the entertainment around her, capturing the joy and spontaneity of the evening. Hilton herself took the stage briefly to thank her guests, praising their friendship and support as she embarked on this new chapter of her life. Kyle, standing close to the front, raised her glass in a toast, exemplifying the camaraderie that permeated the night. Photographers had a field day capturing candid moments. Kyle sharing a laugh with Paris's sister, Nikki Hilton, Kyle toasting with other Rob Shalomni, and even indulging in playful selfies that would later flood social media feeds. The sense of community was palpable, highlighting the way these stars balanced the spectacle of Hollywood with genuine connections. Despite the glimmering setting and high-profile attendees, the energy remained lighthearted and celebratory, an achievement in itself for a night of such scale. As the evening drew to a close, guests were treated to gift bags that reflected Hilton's trademark flair for luxury. Kyle Richards, ever gracious, was seen chatting with event staff and fellow attendees, expressing her admiration for the meticulous planning and design that had gone into Slivington Manor. It was clear that the night wasn't just a party. It was a statement, a reminder that Hollywood's elite continue to push the boundaries of style, creativity, and social spectacle. For fans of both Kyle Richards and Paris Hilton, the event was a dazzling reminder of the enduring allure of Hollywood glamour. It was a night where history, friendship, and style intersected, leaving attendees and onlookers alike with memories that will be talked about for months. Kyle's presence not only reinforced her status as a fashion and social icon, but also highlighted her ability to shine in any environment, whether under the reality TV spotlight or amidst the glittering halls of a star-studded housewarming. As the final guest departed and the lights dimmed on Slivington Manor, one thing was certain. This wasn't merely a celebration of a new home, it was a celebration of an era. Paris Hilton, with her unwavering sense of style and flair for spectacle, had once again created a moment worthy of the social pages. And Kyle Richards, radiant and poised as ever, had reminded everyone why she remains one of Hollywood's most enduring stars. The night was a perfect blend of sophistication, energy, and star power, a memory that will linger in the minds of all who attended.